everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Vodcast series, The Student Voice. And today I'm delighted to be joined by Maria, a second-year Culinary Arts student at AIT. Maria, you're very welcome to today's episode.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, thanks. Good. So, Maria, let's start with Culinary Arts. What made you study Culinary Arts at AIT?
I wasn't actually sure what I wanted to do. I just knew I kind of wanted to do something with cooking. I always kind of thought I was going to go into maybe do cake decorating in a bakery or something like that. Then when I got into the course, I kind of realised that I could do a lot more than that. And now I'm kind of more interested in becoming a chef. So it's interesting to see how it changed.
Okay. What research did you do to figure out more about the course, the Culinary Arts course at AIT? How did you figure out its existence, and how much more research did you do?
My main research was going to higher options when I was in sixth year, and I got talking to the different colleges and stuff, and I actually got talking to Tony Johnson, the head of department, and he was convinced me on AIT. It wasn't my first option, it's actually my second option. I had DIT also on my first, and I went to DIT opening day. I didn't get to go to Athlone opening day, but I was kind of just mostly doing internet research.
Okay. So then you sat the Leaving Certs and you decided to come to study at AIT. Talk to us about the first couple of weeks of that course in AIT. How did you find the transition piece? I know you're from Kildare, so did you move down to Athlone, or talk to us about that whole experience?
Yeah, so I actually moved down to Athlone. I moved into Glentown, and it was kind of, I didn't know anyone. I didn't know my roommate. Like, it's kind of, when you go on the first day, it's good crack and everything, but then lecture's like, okay, you're doing this, and that, and you're like, I can't do this. But then once you go through, you actually realize the course is not bad. It's just on the first day when they're listing off everything, you're not familiar with everything, and it's just a bit in your face. But no, it took a while to settle in, but we kind of met a lot of friends and stuff, and that made it a lot more easier.
Excellent. And you mentioned there you lived in Glentown. That's only about a 2-minute walk from the college. And in terms of finding people to live with, you got to know your roommate quite well, quite quickly, and you settled in quite well into that moving out of home stage, I presume.
Yeah, it's actually funny now. This is going to be my third year now living in Glentown. With the girl I moved in at first year, we ended up being best friends. So you'll be surprised. And then on the first night, I made friends with a girl, and we just we're walking around, and we met friends with other people. And the first few days are really important in making friends and things. But absolutely loved it.
Brilliant, excellent. Let's talk more about the course. Culinary Arts, a very specialised programme in an AIT, very tailored programme. As you mentioned before, driven and directed by Tony and his staff in AIT. Talk to us about that course in terms of what can a first-year student expect to cover in terms of modules over the first 2 years.
So we do like food science, and then we do culinary practice and pastry and baking practice. That would be our main modules, and then we have a few other modules such as learning and development, modern gastronomy, global cuisine, culinary business management. Just a few of those. It seems they're actually very interesting when you actually get in and do them, and they're not that difficult to do. Once you put your head down, you'll get along perfect.
Brilliant. Well done. Your favorite module, what has been, the module that stands out most that you look forward to going into class for?
Last semester we had global cuisine with John Clean, and that was by far my favorite. It was just so interesting seeing cuisines that we've never experienced before, like say Peruvian cuisine. We wouldn't even have that in Ireland, so it was so interesting, and we were kind of let do our own thing. We were kind of very much experimenting ourselves, so no two people had the same dish. It was just so interesting,
Excellent. Brilliant. And you had a very exciting year last year. You won a very special award. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, so last year I competed in KTEX competitions and came home with gold, silver and bronze. and also went on 2 field trips. And then again this year I went on 2 field trips, and I went in the Knorr Student Chef of the Year competition and came home with first place. So it's
Brilliant. So you were awarded the Knorr Chef of the Year.
yeah. So I was delighted with that one. Lots of practice.
And did you ever think coming into this course in first year that you would, by the end of your second year, that you would be coming out with an award like that, a national award?
No, I didn't even think I'd be any good at cooking. I was always interested in baking, so cooking was never my strong point. So I never expected to even do competitions, let alone win anything, you know.
Brilliant, brilliant. We'll be seeing you on Ready Steady Bake now shortly, will we?
I don't know.
Okay, so in relation to AIT and the facilities in AIT, this year we can't unfortunately bring any prospective students on campus to look around the buildings and look at the facilities. Can you talk through the facilities that are available for the culinary arts students in AIT?
Yeah, so we have one production kitchen, and then about 4 kind of normal kitchens, and 1 pastry and baking kitchen, and they're equipped with amazing equipment. Anything you can think of, even in storage we have a few things. Then we have the classrooms upstairs where like lectures, more theory lectures, and we have, so the training restaurant is very good for us, kind of before we go out into the industry, we kind of get a sense of what it is to be in a proper running kitchen and have proper customers. So the facilities are very good.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I suppose looking at the whole aspect of the course, it's built in such a way that you work up the ladder system from level 6 to 7 to 8. What's your hopes in terms of, do you hope to go on and do the level 7 and level 8, or what's your hopes in that side?
Yeah, hopefully I'll get to do the 7 and 8, and I might look into masters after that. I'm not sure. It's just something I'd like to do. But no, I definitely stay with Athlone as long as I can.
Great. And what's the dream? What's the career dream? What do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time in terms of the whole area of culinary and working as a chef?
Well, we'll see now, but hopefully I'd like to do a year abroad, international work. Then I'd like to do a year in a Michelin-star restaurant, and hopefully we'll see. But I'd like to come back to Athlone as a lecturer, but I don't know about that.
Well, you never, listen, dream big and you never know what might happen. And in terms then, finally, one final area in relation to your time in AIT so far, what has been your favorite memory, your best moment so far of the past 2 years?
See, I went on 4 international trips and they were absolutely amazing. We went to Dubai, France, Malaysia, and India. India stood out. It was absolutely beautiful country. Something I probably will never see again. A lot of people never see it, but I absolutely love that. That was probably stand out for me.
Excellent, excellent. Maria, thanks so much for coming on today. We really appreciate it, and we wish you the very best of luck going into 3rd year, and we hope that we'll see you very soon.
Perfect, thank you.